Our beloved members of the Board of Regents, headed by Dr. Aldrin Darila, the Chairperson, the Vice Chairperson and President of Bicol University, Dr. Arnulfo M. Mascareñas, other members of the Board of Regents, the Vice Presidents, Deans and Directors, Chiefs and Heads of Offices, BUUFAI officers, the USC and the CSC officers, the BUANS officers, the Alumni Board of Directors, highly esteemed faculty members, our beloved students, non-teaching personnel, the alumni, the retirees, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with great joy and honor to celebrate Bicol University's 51st founding anniversary in a time of a great pandemic. It is an exciting moment, yet a great challenge to be part of a unique celebration. The theme, Burugos, Burunyog sa pag-andurog sa panahon ng pandemya, with a hashtag BUCares, aptly describes what we have in our hearts to provide hope in time of a great pandemic. Our logo for this year, designed by architect Leo Del Rosario, depicts the theme and sends the message in an art form. Our unity, we share our love, our commitment, and support, and give our hope to both our faculty members and students. We marvel at how we were able to rise up above the fall of these challenging times. In a short period of time, Bicol University unitedly stood and carried on to start the classes and adopted the flexible learning mode. This celebration is an opportunity to thank our faculty members who made the daunting task to prepare despite the fear of the unknown in using technology and other modes in order to virtually reach out to our students. Thank you. Let us be positive and work hand in hand and shoulder to shoulder, but not physically, but figuratively, in order to reach out, to overcome, and to succeed. At the end of this pandemic, let us look forward to say that we made it and that we were once among those who struggled, who survived, and learned new ways of doing things. To Bicol University and its family, congratulations to its 51st founding anniversary. And thank you to those who made BU who it is now. Maraming salamat po.
The Office of the Vice President for Planning and Development would like to extend our warmest greetings to Bicol University as we celebrate this year's 51st founding anniversary with the theme Burugos, Burunyog sa pag-andurog sa panahon ng pandemya. Let us continue to convey strength and courage for all the sacrifices of our selfless faculty members and all members of the BU community to give our learners an improved education. COVID-19 might have changed our daily routines, but let's take this opportunity to help one another on a different level. During the past several years, the celebration was one of the most awaited event in Bicol University because of various activities. This time, even though we cannot celebrate our traditional festivity, let us not forget the importance of the humble beginnings of our beloved university. Again, congratulations and mabuhay Bicol University. Let's keep our family, friends, students safe and well.
Happy 51st anniversary to Bicol University. Anniversaries, as we all know, are opportunities for us to assess the year that has gone by and to engage in positive reflections for the year ahead. And indeed, what a year it has been so far. For sure, our 51st founding anniversary will be forever engraved in our collective memory as the year when, for the first time ever, we celebrated our founding anniversary virtually. After the grandest 50th founding anniversary last year, nobody ever imagined that a crisis of this magnitude would hit us this hard. For all of us, the coronavirus pandemic is a crisis unlike any other in recent memory. Be that as it may, together we have faced the problem squarely and collectively. And resilient as we all are, we have survived and we will continue to survive. No small thanks to the Bicolano spirit, which is fittingly captured in this year's theme, Burugkos, Burunyog, sa pag-andurog sa panahonin pandemya. Now, as we look forward to another year in the organizational life of our beloved Bicol University, we cannot help but ask important and hard questions. What further steps must we take to mitigate the risks and cushion the negative impact of this crisis to our university? What big opportunities exist for us and for Bicol University born out of this situation? The sooner we can figure out the answers to these questions, the better for us and for Bicol University. Friends, as we continue to build more milestones and establish our niche as an organization, from time to time we should expect a rough and bumpy road ahead. But together, I know we will weather the storms and come out better, wiser, and stronger. Thank you very much, and again, happy 51st anniversary to Bicol University.
Honorable Chairperson, Dr. Aldrin A. Darilag, and members of the Bicol University Board of Regents, our esteemed University President, Dr. Arnulfo M. Mascareñas, Vice Presidents, Deans and Directors of Academic Units, Heads of Offices, Officers and members of the Bicol University Union of Faculty Associations Incorporated and of Association of the Non-Teaching Staff, Officers and members of the Bicol University General Alumni Association Incorporated, Officers and members of the Bicol University's Retirees Association, USC and CSC officers, faculty members, personnel, students, alumni, retirees, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Let me express my sincerest appreciation and congratulations to every member of the Bicol University family on the occasion of our 51st foundation anniversary with its theme, Burugkos, Burunyog, sa pag-anduro sa panahon ng pandemya. This is the university's great aim to give relief to the distress, to soothe their miseries and misfortunes. This year's foundation celebration is made more meaningful as Bicol University strives to establish its resiliency in education amidst the pandemic we are in. The changes in the educational landscape brought about by the health crisis requires the courage to be innovators and to take roads that have literally been never traveled before, and to create the path that has never been discovered. Our celebration today once again manifests our strong determination to bring better future to our students and to the community as well. As we celebrate this very significant event of our university. There is a lot of good reason to be thankful of, not only to our employees and staff, but most especially to the thousands of students who were nurtured under the core values of scholarship, leadership, character, and service. Hundreds of them have been partners in the crusade for the nation building during these difficult times and are still with us in this mission, a reflection of a true and tried BUN. To everyone, congratulations. Enjoy our celebration. Thank you very much.
To our Vice Presidents, Deans and Directors, Heads of Offices, Faculty Members, non-teaching personnel, dear students, good afternoon. Today I sense a quiet stillness from an academic institution that thrives on sounds and the pulsating beat of everyday life. I sense a subdued, celebratory mood that has replaced the lively and festive air every September as we celebrate the life and times of our beloved Bicol University. As I look back at the golden moments in last year's 50th founding anniversary, the carnival rides, the food booth, the open-air cultural night, the glitz and glamour of the entire celebration, I can't help but be nostalgic. But all the nostalgia cannot replace the feeling of pride I have right now for my Bicol University family. Because in spite of the present situation, we have been thrust in unexpectedly. We have managed to ride the waves of change that this COVID-19 pandemic has brought. With each other's constant help and support, we were able to pool our innate talents and resources to organize in such a short time a capability enhancement for flexible learning. Our respective colleges, units, and offices all came together to ensure that safety mechanisms were in place to guarantee that the usual process will not be hampered or limited. Adaptive measures were likewise instituted. Most of all, each of us rose to the challenge of this pandemic by responding to the needs of our students, faculty members, and frontliners who were caught off guard during the lockdown. Alumni, partner institutions, along with the skills and talents of our faculty and personnel, were able to fabricate face shields, disinfectant mats, and others that were given to our frontliners as immediate assistance. We came through for our students who were stranded in the midst of the province-wide lockdown. We did not leave any student behind and ensured their safe return from their families. Food, donations, and other forms of assistance followed through the initiatives of various units, colleges, and alumni. This resulted in an enhanced and widespread COVID-19 assistance. We opened our doors to our medical frontliners and offered our grounds and dormitories, even in our external campuses. The Bayanihan spirit was so much more felt and is infinitely alive in the hearts of every BUenyo. Now, on our 51st founding anniversary, we call on the same communal spirit of sharing and service as we take on the celebratory cry of pagandurog to our students and frontliners. Burugkos, burunyog sa pag-andurog sa panahon ni pandemya, reflecting the spirit of unity and oneness we call on the entire Bicol University family to extend your help to share and serve as change agents for social transformation and development. As we give due honor to our frontliners, we are likewise keeping in mind the travails and despair, the joys and hopes, the cry and anguish of our students in keeping with the sudden change in learning and living. Your Bicol University cares, and it is not just mere lip service. We walk our talk as we are launching later on the social service program for Tabang sa Pag-adal. We are not indifferent to your plight, my dear students, because we care more than you would ever realize. We may be in the midst of this pandemic storm, but we don't just sit and lick our wounds. We are, after all, a resilient people. We think of ways and means to help ourselves and to help others more. That is the Bicol University spirit infused in every BU scholar and in every faculty and personnel. And it is what we bring out best as we celebrate and look back at our moments and continue to look ahead and live our dreams for Bicol University. Burugkos, burunyog sa pag-andurog sa panahon ng pandemya is the celebratory cry of the Bicol University family. Should we not celebrate? Perhaps not in the usual way we often look up to in terms of celebration. But the spirit of service and helping where we are most needed is always worthy of being celebrated. As one Bicol University family, let us continue living our dreams and helping others to live theirs and build more dreams together. Congratulations to all of us and happy 51st founding anniversary, dear Bicol University.
Dr. Arnulfo M. Mascareñas, the President of Bicol University, key officials of this august institution, to our students and their family, our alumni, stakeholders, and esteemed guests, please accept my sincere congratulations as I join you in celebrating the 51st anniversary of Bicol University with the theme BU at 51, Burugkos, Burunyog, sa pag-andurog sa panahon ng pandemya. United in the spirit of sharing and reaching out in this time of pandemic. It is truly surprising that a year ago, when I participated during the 50th founding anniversary of Bicol University, I was in the physical presence of this highly esteemed community of academicians, with everyone exchanging felicitations for the historical milestone fulfilled by the institution. However, this year has set an unprecedented challenge to all of us as COVID-19 continues to disrupt the entire education landscape. In an instant, the paradigm of education has changed, requiring the generation of multiple high-level decisions regarding education access and quality, student learning, safety and well-being, and raising questions with regards to education trends and innovations. And yet, in the case of Bicol University, I remain steadfast and confident, knowing that the administration has been in full support to its faculty and learners in the transition towards flexible learning. In fact, as a prime mover of tertiary education in the entire Bicol region, Bicol University has developed relevant flexible learning options, has catered to a number of locally stranded individuals, has used its facilities as community isolation units, has continued to conduct research with its faculty, and has witnessed the receipt of certificates of program compliance for its programs. May I also share that we are deeply inspired by President Mascareñas' leadership, especially through its tireless and commendable headship as Bicol University gears up for the upcoming year. Indeed, while COVID-19 might have derailed Bicol University from reaching its targets, it did not stop PU and President Mascareñas to create innovative and better strategies. I am optimistic that through the collective action of all stakeholders, from the Board of Regents to the administration, the faculty, the non-teaching staff, the alumni, and the students, alongside local, regional, national, and international partners of Bicol University, we will continue to learn as one and ensure the advancement of teaching and learning in the Bicol region. The Commission also lauds Bicol University as a strong pillar of support to its partner universities and colleges in the region, and as a huge boost to the administrative capacity of the Region 5 Consortium, all for the innovative implementation of relevant flexible learning interventions. I know that the future is uncertain, but it does not prevent us from carving our desired path. Together, united in both minds and hearts, solidified by our mutual goals of success amidst a pandemic, nothing and no one can stop us from claiming our rightful destinies. Know that as your Commissioner and as the Chair of the PU Board of Regents, we will continue to achieve excellence and quality education, and that Bicol University shall continue to cement itself as a beacon of hope for the region and the entire country. May we all play our significant roles in the continued advancement of the university for our students, for our teachers, and for our nation. Muli, maligayang pagbati sa mga Biwenyos sa inyong anibersaryo. Diyos mabalos.